Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siloam Springs and tonight's game between the Siloam Springs Lady Panthers and the Lady Pioneers of Gentry. At this time, we're going to ask you to please stand. Join us in the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance. This will be followed by a moment of silence, which will be followed by the playing of our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our starting lineups for this evening. Starting for Gentry, a senior, number 0, Yaley Metcalf. Sophomore, number 5, Addie Ann Holland. Senior, number 11, Aubrey Fox. Senior, number 15, Iris Still. And a junior, number 24, Araya Williams. Lady Pioneers, coached by Darren Ward, assisted by Courtney Place and Jimmy Adams. Starting this evening for the Siloam Springs Lady Panthers, a senior, number 3, Kenley Moore. A junior, number 5, Hope Na. A senior, number 10, Kenzie Johnson. And a junior, number 44, Journey Donnie. Lady Panthers, coached by Bo Tillery, assisted by Marcus Haynes, Michaela Jacobs, and Kendra Kanoda. And we're sending to the floor number 13, Erica Ellis.
All right, basketball fans. Thanks for joining in here on Siloam Springs High School Panther basketball. We've got the varsity girls tonight. Your Siloam Springs Panthers against the Highway 59 rival, Gentry Pioneers. I'm Chuck Hyde. I've got the call tonight with my good friend Jason Carter. We've been drafted, and we're going to do our best to help your game watch tonight. Jason, what are you looking for early tonight for the ball game for the Panthers?
Fast start. Siloam likes to play fast. Fast start is very important for them to get off. They're going to press. get some turnovers early, get on a good run, and just really get this crowd fired up.
We're about set for the tap. Junior Journey Dottie jumping for the Panthers. Ball goes controlled by the Pioneers. That's Yelly Metcalf.
Panthers come out in a man-to-man defense to start with and get the turnover right away.
Yeah, it's a little kind of trip there, lost the ball. That's going to kick it out of bounds, dead ball turnover. Let's see what the Panthers can do. Going to inbound it to Kenzie Johnson, who will bring it up court.
Looks like Gentry's going to pick up at half court, extend their defense out a little bit.
Yeah, they're picking up man-to-man, and we'll see a long three from the top, off the mark.
Gentry get the rebound and pushing.
That's Addie Ann Holland with the rebound, pushing it up court. The high post to Ira Steele. She's got it. Kicks it out for a three.
It's deep.
Shooter's bounce.
Yep.
Shooter's bounce for Aubrey Fox. The senior gets on the board for the
Not
first
supposed to get those on the road.
That was a friendly bounce for sure. Kinley Moore is going to kick it over to the wing here. Dumps it inside. Oh, Kinley had the back door cut. We missed her. Open on with the loss of control. And this layup there from Maria Williams, she got her own board. Panthers going to come away with it. Kenzie Johnson pushing it up. She goes a little Euro.
Oh, can't get it to go.
Nice. I love forcing the action. They didn't. Gentry really never stopped ball.
Right. And if you're going to try to stop somebody, Kenzie Johnson gets down the floor as fast as anybody.
Senior, she's played a lot of ball for the Panthers.
There you go. Panthers are on the board.
Yeah, you see that, when you recognize that ball's not getting stopped and you got the ball in the break, you just keep going, and she was able to do that, draws the foul, and gets 1 of 2. Rebound cleared by Rhea Williams.
Panthers going to pick up about half court and not stop the ball on the other way.
Yeah.
Man.
Got a little knee out there on the contact.
Couldn't tell who that was on.
I think it might have been Kenzie. Yep. Got Kenzie on the leg there. So this is junior Aria Williams. Araya. Thank you.
Yes.
I need that punctuation mark they put in the dictionary, right?
Yes,
get the right emphasis on the proper syllable.
Yes, that's exactly it. Misses both.
All right.
Panthers need to get going here. Get something on offense.
Kinley Moore gets that rebound, tries to push it, but cut off on the sideline. She's going to push it over to the wing, over to Nam.
Yep.
Good drive.
Oh.
No. Okay. I thought we had topped it out to Dowdy, but they're going to set up baseline out of bounds. Looks like Kenzie's going to trigger that. A little bit of a stack set. There she is.
Yep.
Got it to Nam on the inbound, but boy, we missed the window of getting a shot up.
Kenzie's going to take the three. Good rebound.
Yeah, long rebound. Kinley
Ellis
Moore.
there. Good fight. Get another shot. They're going to get another rebound.
Pivot.
Good.
Atta girl.
Yep.
That's Journey Dottie with the putback.
Yeah, great footwork there. It's not a tough, or it's not an easy spin right there.
No, it was. She was spinning against her natural dominant hand there.
Yeah.
Panthers picked up full court on that made basket. We'll see if that's a trend that's going to continue. Nam gets the outlet. She's got Kinley up front. Let's see, was it touched?
Yeah.
It was, okay. Here comes 3 subs in for the Panthers.
Yeah, I like to pick it up full court. I just think the more pressure you can put on an offense, the better it is.
Yeah, it speeds them up a little bit. Jillian Dunn in the game, Landry Ladner, and Keelan Seagraves all in for the Panthers.
Good job by Kenzie just to get it in. Ladner for 3. Oh, just off.
Got
her own rebound, though.
I'll tell you where she got that.
Yeah.
I know right where Brittany, I said Brittany, sorry, that's the mom. I know right where she got that.
Yeah.
That was from Dad.
Yeah.
Put back, Siloam's up 5-3, 5:22.
It's a good little run here.
In the first quarter. Quick 3 from Gentry.
Good
off
rebound.
the mark.
Yeah.
Kenzie's there for the defensive board, gets fouled. I tell you, that was actually, I thought, a pretty good shot from Gentry there. They it was wide open, step in three on the break.
Yep.
Just back ironed it a little bit. So both teams look willing to get up and down the floor a little bit early.
Yep, and let it fly.
Gentry still picking up man-to-man, pushing out well past the three-point line.
Oh, good look. Just ready to bounce pass there. Too many hands in the middle. Good job by Siloam getting back on defense there.
Well, that's good ball defense from Kinsey there.
Just stepped on the line.
Maybe the baseline out of bounds for the Pioneers.
Yeah. Good defense by the Panthers there.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they went zone on that, which you see a lot. And Gentry got a good shot. Uncontested shot anyway.
Get it back. Oh. Got a rebound. Blocked out. Save Panthers.
That ball was blocked from behind by Brooklyn Montague, senior for the Pioneers. It'll be Panther ball out of bounds.
Yeah, that was a good look ahead by Kinsey there. Recognized that Seagraves had no one around her.
You love to see those post players running lane to lane, and that's exactly what Keelan Seagraves did there. Oops, Julian Dunn on the long three. Ladner picks it up, though.
Yep, cleaning it up.
Cleaning it up. We'll take those.
Coach Ward wants a timeout to talk about it. That is a 7-0 run for Siloam there after going down 3-0.
Yeah, after that early three that Gentry got, Panthers have really kind of controlled all the loose balls. They've forced some dead ball turnovers and gotten a couple of rebounds and putbacks. And so,
with the exception of a couple of pretty good looks on offense for Gentry, Siloam's done a really good job of making them take tough shots.
Well, yeah, we talked about that kind of almost a secondary break where they got that open three from the wing. That was a good look. When Siloam went zone on the baseline out of bounds, they found the weak spot in the rotation on that, and so I'm sure the Siloam coaching staff, Coach Chillery, will coach through that.
And now full court press here.
Full court press again on a dead ball. Looks like a little bit of a zone press, kind of a 1-2-2. Gentry does a nice job of breaking it, getting it across without too much trouble.
Yep. It was an interesting press break, too, because in typical, you're going to have at least 2 people on the other side of the court. Gentry had all 5 in their back court, which usually clogs things up, but able to break it with ease. So
yeah,
maybe Coach Ward knows something the rest of us don't.
Catch and shoot from Ladner, misses the mark, and Gentry's got it.
Good pass. Oh.
Yeah. Was that
Messiah?
Messiah. Okay.
Yeah, number 12 for Gentry. That was a great pass. Gave it to her teammate with plenty of time to do something with it.
Yeah.
Got a dribble in, got it shot up.
This is Addie Ann Holland for the Pioneers at the line. She hits the first.
It's a good looking shot.
She's a sophomore.
Yeah. She has a nice high release on her shot.
Panthers bring in again that kind of line change back. Their starters back in the game. Looks like, except for number 1, Audrey Deshane, in for the first time tonight.
Hits them both.
Panthers are, I think, as you mentioned earlier off air, that they're going to play a lot of players. Inbound tipped away.
Gentry with a little pressure here now. See if Siloam can handle it like Gentry did.
Be prepared for that. Both teams, again, after a made basket, certainly a made free throw, it's a great opportunity to press, and both teams are showing that. Boy, the ball kind of tipped away.
Yep. Good. Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what, 12's got a little game about her. She knows that was a really good pass. Couldn't handle it, but it wasn't the pass's fault, really.
No.
Oh, yeah. Good steal that time from Addie Ann Holland. She shot the passing lane on that long cross court. Just couldn't keep it in bounds.
That's a tough pass to get there against any defense.
Audrey Deshane's going to inbound it for the Panthers. Gentry still man-to-man.
Somebody's got to go get it.
Yeah,
good job.
To her. It's Julianne Dunn with the ball. She's going to low post. Oh.
Good hands there.
Yeah, it really was. Dowdy was going to make her move, and that was just good awareness on the help side.
little contact there from Kinley doesn't get called, but oh man, a little Euro pass there.
A little Euro, boy, I tell you what, that was such a good roll that didn't go in that time. Gentry's getting some looks. Oh, yeah, just a little bit of hesitation. She was ready to make the pass. The receiver wasn't ready for it and created an unforced turnover really here.
Yeah, that's one of the things you coach your kids is if you're filling those lanes going down the court, be looking for a pass.
Yeah.
There's a reason you're out there running is we're trying to get it ahead and push the ball. So just kind of unfortunate turnover there, but.
Again, Panthers look to be, again, kind of zone on that baseline. They kick it in the high post. Back out to Masai. She's short on the three. Aubrey Deshane comes out with it, kicks it ahead.
Yep, drive, good.
Oh, good pushing.
Yep.
Again, a pushing of the basketball, if you will, to force the foul. That's Julianne Dunn. Looks like they're going to call that on the floor. Panthers ball out of bounds on the baseline. A couple times they've been running this play where you kick to the wing and the inbound comes right to the corner.
Oh.
Gentry overplays that, and Kinley Moore says, thank you very much. I'll take all three of these from the wing. Siloam 10-5.
Kind of rocked them to sleep with that. They've done it several times, and now you just fake the pass. And
it's the set. And Kinsey, when she's done that, she got a three off one time. Second time they defended it, so Gentry cheated on that a little bit. Kinley gave it a little bit of a look, and they bid on it, and that just, she's going to hit that a lot of times.
Yeah, Kinley's got such a nice shot.
Yeah, and if she can set her feet, square her shoulders, a good chance that's going in. So again, that little three-quarter zone press up there, a little token, really, not too much pressure. Oh, that's a tough call.
Yep.
That was Addie Ann Holland again for the Pioneers, making something happen. Just kind of got, I don't know if they got tripped up. Really felt like the Panthers were in pretty good position there.
It looked like she was trying to flip that up. She had her teammate down below the basket. Looked like she was trying to get it to her. And I think feet just got tangled up. I don't.
Good hands that time.
That's probably one that gets called on the defense, but it's not really on anybody.
Yeah.
Going.
Three's off the mark. We got a loose ball. Probably going to be a tie up.
Yep.
And it is. Good
Go back to
hustle
the
there.
first of the game where they got the tip and then immediately turned it over. That's kind of a free possession there.
Yeah, Audrey Deshane on the bottom of that pile comes up with it. Now she's going to inbound it again for the Panthers. Out wing three from Kinley Moore.
Oh. Good
rebound.
Get in there. Good.
Great awareness again from Audrey. When you're in the inbounder, sometimes forgets to get back in the game. She was right there for that offensive rebound and put back.
And really, I don't know. We don't have stats to go off, so we can make stuff up. But I don't know how many offensive rebounds Siloam has, but they're doing a great job on the offensive board of getting a couple of shots on each possession.
And I would say balls that are hitting the ground, too. Like there's the one she got and the one Ladner got. Both of them hit the ground. Good overplay that time from Seagraves.
Good job by Gentry getting back.
Take her, yeah. Good move. Oh, good post move. Get it up. Get it up.
Again, another offensive rebound, though.
Yeah.
Oh. Good hustle, Landry. Ooh.
Nope. Look what I found. Kinsey, here we go. It's 1-on-3. She's going to take it anyway. Kind of a wild shot. Ladner's in there battling for the rebound. Gentry's going to come away with it, though. Siloam gets back on defense. That's good because we were outnumbered there.
Yeah, Gentry really didn't push when they had numbers there.
A wild shot, and that was deflected, I think, on the release. Goes out of bounds. That'll be Pioneer basketball. I can't figure out. Look at this zone. It's almost like a 1-4 as it goes. I mean, when they get the ball in, I can't tell where it's going. Again,
it is. I mean, they're definitely guarding the basket.
Yeah, nothing easy around, but it's where they got that three a few minutes ago on that. Pioneers subbing in again. They're setting a box set coming out of the baseline. A couple screens up front.
Yeah.
Get it under. And there it is. Nice little underneath play. Couldn't get.
Man.
A little chippy there. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Coach is going to say, get that thing off the glass.
Yeah.
Or at least the old guys say, get that
That's
thing
right,
off
yeah.
the glass.
No,
Either dunk it or put it off the glass,
Yeah.
one of the two. Kinley Moore's going to bring it up. We're under a minute to play now. Panthers up 12-5. Got a ball screen out for Kinley and a roll.
Good
It's
look.
there.
Yep.
Great 1-2 action there.
Yep.
That high pick and roll.
That was a great catch by Seagraves. Holy cow. They better stop the ball.
Good push on the made basket. Kinley Moore's going to come away with that defensive rebound. There's 34 seconds left. Plenty of time. Shot clock still on.
They'll run it again.
Yeah, really. Ladner kicks it out. Seagraves back over to Kinley. They're going to get a post up. Oh, she's got the baseline. Nice drop step. Way to seal on that. And she had leverage, and that was basket. Game over there.
Both Seagraves and Dottie have done a great job with their feet down there.
Yeah, they really both have.
One power dribble and go up strong with it. Oh, good look ahead. Oh.
Yeah, that was a good look ahead. Backside had kind of left that door open. 0.5 left. We'll see if the Panthers can get a shot up before the buzzer, but good transition. They'll be content to just inbound the ball. Go to quarter up 16-5. After that first three, that's 16-2. Other than those free throws that Gentry got, really good defense, really good control of the rebounds on both sides. Panthers are up.
Yeah. I like the way they responded there in that first quarter because, you know, like we talked about before, they want to get off to a fast start. They didn't necessarily shoot out of the gate, but got settled down and then really, I mean, that's what you'd want to see is a 16-5 start in this game. Doesn't necessarily matter how you got there, but kind of what we were hoping for.
I'll tell you, I'm impressed both teams. The Panthers are rotating. That first quarter, 9 players entered the basketball game, and that's a lot. If you can go 9 deep in varsity girls basketball, you've got some confidence in your team to rotate people through. Gentry's played, I think, 8 players on their own, so it's a lot of substitutions, a lot of in and out. But I think that again, just the impression I got from the Panthers is that they kept the continuity, even with the substitutions, different combinations out there.
Yep, I agree, and the energy too. The energy was high. You didn't lose a step from any group coming in.
Original starting 5 for the Panthers going to be out there with, well, actually, I take that back.
Seagraves
is going to stay in the game, and Dunn is going to stay in the game. So Panthers going to drop back. And still man-to-man. Or maybe that's a matchup zone almost. They're more of a matchup zone.
Yep. They've kind of gone to that 3-2.
Cross-court pass.
Good look ahead.
Shut the gap.
Oh,
Good take in there from Dunn. I think she might have gotten an and one there, but that was a really nice play on her part.
Yeah, that was a great finish with contact there.
A good play from Seagraves again out on the perimeter. She deflects the pass and goes out on the Gentry player who tried to control the basketball.
Picking up right where we left off in the first quarter.
Pioneers are going to kind of extend. They're going to try to trap and jump that and pass right out of it. They almost thought a chance to make something happen there.
Well, I would think Coach Ward would like that. To get our players stuck out there with no one to pass it to, and they kind of made it easy for us to get the ball around.
I tell you, good pickup there from Journey Dowdy there on that basket.
There you go.
So the Panthers still. Deep 3 from Aubrey Fox, senior for the Pioneers. That makes it 20-8.
That couldn't have gone any more in the center of the basket than it did. That was a beautiful shot.
Good pick. Ellis passes the jump shot. Kenzie's going to take that with a nice little lefty move.
A little Iceman George Gervin.
I was going to say, one thing she can do is finger roll. Absolutely. I don't know if our listeners are going to get that reference, but
ask your parents.
That was appropriate, folks. Google it. You're going to get Dunn on a hold there. Be Gentry ball out of bounds. I like the aggressiveness, though. That's not a bad foul.
No.
You know, we are not being reckless at all, putting a lot of pressure, enforcing a lot of turnovers. A lot of dead ball turnovers so far, so they haven't really been able to make it end to end.
You know, that's another thing when you're going 9 deep that you can afford to have a couple more fouls. You're not depending on 7 players to stay in the game.
That time it's going to be Aubrey Fox on the jump shot. She's fouled by Kenzie Johnson. She's going to go to the line for 2. She's shaking that left hand.
Yeah, we've been watching Kenzie for several years. She's going to get her money's worth out there. You're not going to get cheated by her effort.
Kenzie's a scrappy player. A couple more subs in. Kenzie's going to take a seat.
Yeah, I think she's got 2 fouls. So
Replaced
that's probably
by DeShane, yeah, and then Seagrave's going to come back in for Dowdy. Again, that depth, that's just interchanging a couple of even for even there. Nom's got the rebound. She kicks it back to DeShane.
Yep, good look. Hit that. Oh.
That's a good look, though, from Nom.
Yeah.
Tell you, DeShane was there, couldn't quite control that long rebound. Gentry's going to inbound it. Panthers, again, showing that zone press. Kind of a 1-2-2. Or,
yep.
Oh, there it is.
Good job by Dowdy. Or Don, excuse me.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lazy pass against a pressure defense, too. Gentry able to clean it up there.
Absolutely. That's 32, Brooklyn Montague.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, that number 12, when she gets ahead of steam going, there's not many people that can stay in front of her.
Masai Langu, I don't know if that's the proper pronunciation of that last name, but boy, she's a spark for sure. Her speed and her ability to weave in and out of traffic with the basketball has definitely created some opportunities. A couple times the teammates haven't been able to handle the passes coming their way. But something's going to happen if she's got the ball in her hands.
Got a shoelace timeout here by the officials. And we're back ready to go.
All right, Shane's going to inbound back to the top of the key to Nom. Kicks high post back to Nom. Oh, got an opportunity for a 3.
Just a little bit long. Kind of looked long coming off from here. Good rebound there. Oh, way to dribble out of that.
Yeah, that was
a lot
smart.
of times you try to make that pass and they're ready for it, so Nom's going to get it. Oh. Look good from here.
It was on. Yeah,
it was on
line from the side,
yeah.
For sure. And not a terrible shot. I think you just make sure you got your legs and you're square.
Yeah.
Let's see, the Panthers forced a turnover on their last inbound on the press. This time they're going to drop back, man-to-man. Shane on the ball. They're going to trap on the wing.
Oh.
Oh, we got us a little bit of a bear hug on that rebound.
Yeah. Not quite as much as the Razorback game the other night.
Let's hope we can avoid that tonight.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Now, that foul was on Araya Williams. She's going to go to the bench. Do we have personal, let's see, personal fouls. I don't know how many that is on her. Panthers bring it up. And Gentry's extending. They're kind of trying to run and jump off that man-to-man, and that is opening those kind of shots for Seagraves, but she has it blocked, and here comes our girl.
What a pass.
Yeah. Again, she's going to push that ball just a little kind of underhand shovel. Couldn't finish.
She's the type of player you'd want to run the break with, because if you get a lane and you get a step, she's going to find you.
Well, and to your point earlier, if you're looking, you're going to get it. You're going to get an attempt.
Yep. Yeah. Those type of point guards or those type of players that'll push like that will make you run a little faster to get down and try to get a shot at the basket.
I used to love running the wings when you had somebody you knew you were going to get a chance at that. And that's exactly what Asia Smith did. Now she's unable to convert on the free throw line, so the Panthers are going to be able to push it up.
Oh,
Smith able to knock that ball away, but Nom's there to pick it up.
Oh no.
Gentry was looking for a little chicken wing out there. They did not get that call. This is a little bit an interesting moment here for the Panthers. First time we've seen tonight when neither Kenzie Johnson or Aubrey DeShane are in the game running point. which again shows some depth, but it also a little bit helter-skelter right now. 22, Valerie De La Rosa is in the game. She's going to inbound the ball for the Panthers.
You got a double team there. Oh, one more pass.
She's asking for it too in the corner.
Oh,
but I tell you what,
yeah.
Keelan Seagraves is showing some footwork down low, and she's kind of having her way down there.
Yep. Oh.
Just thought we had her cut off on the sideline. She goes behind her back. But again, turnover.
Yep.
I tell you what, Pioneer coaching staff, they're going to call timeout and talk about it a little bit. They're just, I tell you what, again, we don't have stats up here, but in terms of just number of possessions, Gentry's really given Siloam extra possessions of the ball without getting the shot up.
Yes.
A few too many times today.
Yep.
It's 4:02 here in the second quarter. Panthers are up 24-10. It's been a clean game, not a lot of fouling from either team.
Yeah, and both teams want to get up and down the court, so it's an entertaining game to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of pace to it. But I'll tell you right now, there's some resiliency. I think the other thing, it would be interesting to see points in the paint. Second chance points, and see our bigs being able to get the entry pass and do something with it.
Right.
A good number of those points are right in close at the basket.
Yeah, we've seen some really good post play for the Panthers in that so far in this first half.
That's Keelan Seagraves for sure, coming off the bench. Journey Doughty also, a lot of good baskets. And then you've seen some guards get in there, scrapping for some loose balls, getting shots up.
And we're up now to 10 that have played for the Panthers. Is that correct?
Yeah.
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 Boy, what a luxury that is for Coach Tillery.
Well, particularly early in the season, both teams trying to find, they've been playing against each other for weeks, and now I get to play somebody else, and to get that rotation. Every season it's a new team, so this is a new team, a new group of seniors, and the ability to have a rotation will be helpful, particularly when they get into conference play or tournament play during the holidays.
Yeah,
nice bounce pass from Landry. Got to have some body on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get that whistle.
Yeah, it's a little late, but we got it.
Great drop off from Landry Ladner to Valerie De La Rosa. She's going to go to the line for two.
Yeah, and just a great ball awareness for De La Rosa to cut right there to give her a lane to pass it to, and then the vision for Landry to get that.
Well, I will tell you again, kudos to Landry. That just simple bounce pass is the easiest pass to catch in that traffic, right? And she just dropped it right there. It was a perfect, caught her in stride. First shot's off the mark. We'll see if she can get the second one to go.
Nope.
Back iron. Rebound controlled by Ira Still.
Yep. Oh. Good pressure in the backcourt. Good pressure, good. Oh, good cutoff. Good rotation there on the Panthers defense.
Yeah, they're good cross-court pass.
It is. That's hard.
I will tell you, Aubrey Fox is the one that's hitting the threes. I think she hit the opening one. I know she's hit the last two. So in terms of identifying the shooter, Panthers are going to want to identify her.
Don't cheat so far on your help.
Oh, we got somebody up. Seagraves is going to have this one. Good job of gathering herself, coming to a jump stop and kissing it off the glass, staying in control on that. She knew she had time.
Oh, wow. Good job by Dunn. One pass. There it is. Oh, what a catch.
All right, that ball's deflected out of bounds. Great interception there from Dunn, just long.
She's had her hands in quite a few of those, just active hands.
A lot of deflections there, and she had the presence of mind to get that to Ladner as she was making the cut. Ball's deflected out of bounds. That'll be Panther ball on the baseline. They've doubled up the Pioneers so far. It's 26-13, 2:55 left in the quarter. We've got a question.
Did we get a technical foul?
I did not see one signaled, but
I didn't either. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, the Gentry bench was called for a technical. They're over there talking about it, so looks like a fairly amicable conversation over there. Nom misses the first.
Well, Coach Ward was here for years and years, so he'd really like to get this win. Doing a good job with the Gentry group.
Of course, anytime you see where a coach is pointing at the other end of the floor, that's sometimes code for call it on both ends.
Right.
You know, we don't know. And okay, now we got a little bit of a touch foul, but it was a foul. She got both hands on her. They call it. So that's on, again, 25, Asia Smith. Another sophomore. This is a Gentry team's got a lot of young players playing for them. Kinley lets it go from the corner. And there's Dunn again with a offensive rebound.
Man, I like her motor.
Off the glass, no good.
I don't think Dunn maybe scored a couple of points, but she's been responsible for a lot of the turnovers that Gentry's had and offensive rebounds and getting the break started. She's done a good job of just kind of doing all the little things that will help you win games.
No doubt about it. I'll tell you, that time I will give Panthers credit twice in a row now where, again, we talked about identifying the shooter. Aubrey Fox twice in a row has gotten the ball, and they've had a Panther closing out on her both times, did not allow her to get a shot up.
I would assume that was a conversation that Coach Tillery had with the girls out there.
That's a good looking three from Nam. There she got her feet set, kind of dribbled into it.
Oh, good jump there by Seagraves and takes it herself. Oh, can't get the shot. But
I think she baited that pass a little bit. She was kind of sneaking in behind, and she saw that it was a lot of distance to travel on that pass coming out from Langu, and Seagraves was able to get it. Couldn't finish, but again, the Panthers are doing a good job on this press of forcing some turnovers. And that's going to be another one.
Yep. Just speeding them up.
They really are. You know, you got three in the game. That's Paisley Amos. She's a sophomore. Asia Smith's a sophomore. So, they're playing a lot of young players. Probably seeing their first varsity action. I, again, don't know enough about Gentry to know if they would have played as freshmen.
Yeah.
But good little pick and roll again. Look at that footwork. Yep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
yeah. She called it on herself. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She didn't walk, but she said, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I walked.
Yeah.
30-13. We're under 2 minutes here before the half. Panthers have another line change on their substitution pattern, and boy, off the inbound, can't control the pass, and that's another turnover. They're well into double digits on turnovers at this point.
They've got to be, yeah. And that one's not even really forced by Siloam.
No, there's a lot of unforced turnovers, frankly.
Good look.
Oh, boy. Thought she had her on the drop step.
I did too, yeah.
Ball's on the wing over here with Erica Ellis. She drops it in to Dowdy. Nice pump fake, little McHale action, but she gets her own rebound. Can't quite get it, but guess who's there? Guess who's there?
Wow. Making plays. That time she got to
I got one for you.
Yeah.
She done it again.
Man.
Hey, I'm here all weekend, folks. I'm here all weekend.
Yeah.
Seriously, Julianne Dunn making things happen on the defensive end. Loose ball rebounds, passing lanes, assists.
Yep, just winning basketball, effort plays that, that one's going to stuff the stats a little bit. She's going to get a steal and a layup, but most of it's just tipping balls, and her teammate may get the credit for the steal, but she's the one that, kind of created the opportunity. So.
Tell you what, Gentry can't find one on the free throw line right now. This is Asia Smith again. She's got a really nice releasing rotation, but she has not been able to convert on some of these attempts.
Take number 45 for Gentry in the game for the first time, Ramsey Andrews.
Okay. Back iron, long rebound,
and she
comes
immediately
out.
gets an offensive rebound.
In the stat sheet right away.
That's right.
Here comes Smith again. She loses it, and guess who's got it?
Backside. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know when I was. I don't know what the word was. It was woof, woof, woof.
Yes.
Right?
I haven't heard it tonight.
I don't know what they called it when you were playing here on this Panthers, but in Rogers it was woof.
It's same here. I think that's universal.
I
don't know.
Okay.
I've never heard anything else called.
This generation probably has a new word.
That's right. They text it to each other.
Yeah.
You know, I do like the fact that Siloam's making a conscious effort to get the ball down low to their post players.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of times, especially in high school, you don't see, you know, you may have players that can get down there, but your guards have got to get it to them, and the guards are actively looking for those, their bigs down low.
Dowdy got a good look on that one, just couldn't finish. Langu misses on the Pioneers end.
She did get another offensive rebound, though.
She did. Long one from Kinley. She's a little off the mark there.
She's going to want that one back.
Yeah. She knew it.
It was about 6 feet short. I think it just came off probably rolled off the side of your
And
hand.
she was about 6 feet further off the three-point line, too. So. We got a release down to Langu. I bet you this one goes up. She's going Euro again. Little teardrop, doesn't go.
That's where I would yell backboard.
Yeah, again, there's a lot of Sports Center on that. Just, you know, sometimes, you know, grouchy old guy says, hey, just kiss it off the glass, right?
Yeah.
Kinley had a little bounce pass to Dowdy, but she wasn't looking for it. She was going to set a screen. That's going to open up. Yeah.
A good tip.
That was Aubrey Fox missing, and we're going to go to halftime. Panthers in control throughout, 32-13. Frenetic, maybe a good word for that, but in I think a good way if you're Siloam.
Yeah.
Creating a lot of havoc for Pioneers. Never really got their legs under them from the tip.
No, and you know, in some cases they would go 2 or 3 trips with turnovers and not even get a shot off, and so that's going to be really hard for your offensive continuity. But credit to Siloam, and again, going 10 deep in this game to start out. What a great luxury for Coach Tillery.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I was going to say absolutely. Again, to have that kind of rotation, early season minutes for all these players only pay off downstream, you know. And again, they're going to have a full opportunity during some of these holiday tournaments to get some non-con action before you get into conference play, and that's when the real season starts, you know. And that'll be important for all this group.
Absolutely. We're going to do some teacher recognition here. We're going to step away and let you guys listen.
Oh, no. Okay. I thought she was going to go for the shoes.
Oh. I bet she could get it. All right. All right, we're going to let you listen, and we'll be back for the second half.
She's going to hit a layup, a free throw, and a three-point shot, all within 35 seconds. We're going to count down from 5 to 1. And when we get to 0, she starts with the layup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I know. I was having to hold it by like the handle up here to move it.
All right, we are back here for the second half. Panthers leading 32-13. It's going to be Panther basketball headed toward their own end of the court.
Yeah, I would love to see the Panthers just pick up right where they started off into that second half. Made another, 2 strong quarters to start the game.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff is, would love to see focus remain. It's tough when you're up that much. Can you keep it going? Kinley's get a good look. Good look to a step-in three, and she picked it up right where she left off.
Right. That's the way to make a good look turn into a great look.
Yeah.
A little pump fake, get the defender completely out of there. Oh, a little confusion there on the rotation.
Didn't really call out the screen, didn't help on it, and so they get an easy one. Well, Johnson's going to push it up.
If you're Gentry, that's the start you wanted.
Yeah.
Get a basket, get the scoring started.
Dowdy's down low. She's going to get it up.
Oh. I've gotten to the point in I help coach 10-year-old basketball now. I've gotten to the point to where in practice I won't even count the basket if they should have gone off backboard.
You know what? That's young people need to know that and see that. So good for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just it's infinitely easier.
Yes.
It's just unbelievable. Gentry got a long down court pass. Panthers were able to get back and kind of recover. And there's Fox with a three. She's off the mark that time. Wasn't quite as set as she was on some of those that she's getting better looks on. Rebound goes out of bounds.
Almost wonder if she used to move out 5 feet because that's where she's been hitting the rest of them from.
Yeah, you could tell she was leaning. She wasn't square. There's a guy named Curry that can hit that shot when he's leaning and not square. Most of us need our feet set and our shoulders square.
Yeah.
Again, strong move from Audrey.
He's
Dowdy.
entertaining to watch, but you never coach your kids to do like
and
Steph
so
Curry.
whether you're 10-year-old basketball or varsity, high school girls, either way, you're like, no, let's leave that to the greatest shooter that ever lived, and the rest of us, let's get our game in order. But I tell you, Kinley got up into Araya Williams that time. Got the ball away, goes out of bounds though, so Gentry's going to maintain control. Addie Ann Holland's going to inbound for the Pioneers.
I love seeing the defense.
Yeah, Laylee Metcalf. A different version of 5-on-5 out there with Addie Ann Holland moving on Hope Nam. She drives, we tie her up.
Look at the hockey substitution coming in.
Definitely line change, a minute and a half into the quarter. Let's keep them fresh.
Kenzie Johnson's the only one that stays. Everybody else is new.
And Gentry falling back man-to-man. Again, they're trying to jump off of that, but look at that cross-court pass into the corner for a wide-open three. Landry Ladner knocks it down. Dad stopped by during the halftime break and said, yeah, she's hit one of those, and she did that time. But I would tell you, I had to be coaching because, when that man-to-man jump came across, there's a basket, nice basket there from Araya Williams. But I tell you, that jump trap came, the rotation came, and they didn't even bother with the wing. They skipped past the corner from the help had left Ladner wide open.
Yep. Which is, when you're pressing that defense, that's where you're going to leave it open, thinking that most people aren't going to see that or be able to get the pass there.
That's good scouting, good coaching, and good execution all the way through for the Panthers.
Yep, absolutely.
38-17, 5:57 in the third period.
Gentry coming out with a lot more offensive firepower. We've seen two, and part of it was, breakdown by Siloam Springs defense too, but Gentry's aggressiveness is what led to that. So getting to the basket and getting easy layups there for Gentry. So definitely can see that was probably something they talked about during halftime of, hey, we need to get to the basket. Our shots aren't falling, so let's get to the basket.
I tell you, so impressed in this game at least, the interchangeable nature of the Panthers lineup. Pioneers are now dropped into kind of a 2-1-2 zone. They're running and trying to trap out of it. Ladner's feeling it. She lets another one go. Nothing but the bottom of the net. So she's warming up. Panthers are kind of a press. It looked like they were trying to run and jump, and they get a foul call, looks like. So was that on 0 with an elbow?
I couldn't see who it was. Frustration foul, obviously. I mean, there's.
Yeah, when you're getting pressured, you're turning the ball over. It starts to get a little bit tough. Referee signaled an elbow.
Yeah. Give him the old chicken wing.
So we're going to have a question about that.
Oh.
Okay, so that's what it was, because they signaled 10, and there wasn't a 10 in the game for Gentry, so the referee just looked confused. So the foul was on Kenzie Johnson.
Gotcha.
When I saw 10, I thought, well, it must have been 0,
gotcha.
because she was also, Yaley Metcalf for the Pioneers was also involved in the play, but it's going to be Gentry ball. They get it cleared up.
Pretty smart play there by Siloam, just trying to take the ball.
Yeah,
if
they'll give it to you. We can get a foul and charge it to them and the basketball. Panthers staying man-to-man. Nice drive.
Again, Gentry's getting to the basket.
They are. You can look at asserted effort. It really looks like from Maria Williams, who's really wanting to get the ball to the rim. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots. Siloam's up 41-17, well in control. But again, you talked about will the aggressiveness come and maintain for both teams in the second half, and so far it has. Well, Gentry, we don't have their stats on what they are from the free throw line tonight, but it's well under 50%.
Yeah.
That one goes.
Gentry's going to put a little pressure here. Siloam beats
going
it
to bring it
easily.
up.
I don't think all the Gentry players were on the same page of what pressure they were in.
No. That's a high post to Seagrove. She fakes it and is able to turn, take it to the basket. Good shot.
It was.
I like the move. Outlet comes out to Williams.
Yeah, Seagrave's just got great feet.
Yeah. That's a three-pointer off the mark.
Still kind of another breakdown on defense by Siloam, though, not having a rotation there. This is a pretty wide-open look. Good.
Landry looked up just in time.
Dunn can't get that one to go, but guess who? Seagraves.
Yeah. I tell you, like that, good example of getting her feet set, just going strong. Even though the defender had good position, wasn't able to get to the basketball, and she was able to get it off the glass and in.
Can't let her have that shot.
No, in fact, Ellis recognized that, kind of ran at her, and she was a little bit off the line. I'm sure it would have gone up.
Nice move by 24.
Yeah.
Was that Araya?
Yeah, that's Araya.
Yeah.
Number 15, Ira Steele there. She's a senior. She cleans that one up and gets it back in. It's 43-20 as we near the halfway point here in the third quarter.
Oh. That was a tough catch there. That was kind of a low bounce pass.
Tough catch in there with traffic. She puts it on the deck, trying to get through, kind of loses control. But again, I like the toward the basket mindset that both of our posts, both Seagraves and Dowdy, are showing tonight.
Yes.
There's Ladner on the steal. She's looking up. Surprised Kinley didn't let that one go. Dunn will. She's off the mark.
No, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little reach. A little reach, and Ira still on defensive rebound. Ladner comes over the top.
Yeah, anytime you see the hands go over the shoulder, it's going to be a foul. Not much contact, but I mean that's just basketball.
Dowdy in for Seagraves. Nam in for Ladner. Langu back in for the Pioneers, and they're showing
pressure.
that zone press. Dunn gets her hand on it, caused a little bit of disruption. Gentry does get it across.
Cut off that baseline. Oh, good pass.
Nice pass.
Yeah.
Again, good job there from 32. That's Brooklyn Montague, senior. She stays composed, gets that up and in. Kinley Moore is going to bring it up. Non gets a quick three on the wing.
Oh, that was halfway down.
It was. Good look. You had to like that shot. Here comes Langu. Kicks it over, and there goes 24 right to the rim.
You know, that was a walk. But
that was a walk. She had a little shuffle underneath there, but Ira Steele gets it in.
Oh.
Pass up ahead. That's
I think a Gentry player tipped that, made it pretty hard to handle.
Yeah, I think you're right. That might have been a little bit of force from the Panthers on that one.
You know, I would like to see the Lady Panthers here because Gentry's driving a lot right now. And we're doing a decent job of coming over and helping, but we're reaching in or we're letting them get by us. I'd like to see us stand in the way and take a couple player control fouls.
Yeah.
And really shut down some of that drive, because we're just kind of letting them, olay defense and try to get around. But if we could step in there and set our feet, and I think we could get some offensive fouls against Gentry with as hard as they're driving to the basket now.
Nam picks up a foul there against Williams, who was driving. I've said a lot of these ball handlers, I think Montague, not Montague, it would be Langview.
Yeah.
Most of these Gentry, they're pretty right-handed, and I think if we could identify that, teach that, like, hey, cut there, make them go left.
Yeah.
See, make them beat you there.
Good entry pass
down
there by Nam.
Dunn's got it out on the wing.
Yep. Again, we're looking.
Nice dump.
Oh.
Good kick out three.
Golly.
Another good release, but look at who's there for the rebound. Another Ellis. Well, she avoided the walk. Dunn gets a three up. It's off the mark. Loose ball. Who's got it? They're talking.
Okay.
It's going to go to the Panthers.
I'm glad they could see that.
Yeah.
It looked like a pinball in there.
Well, good job, officials. Whenever you see him make eye contact, what do you have? And it's like, it's your call. He makes the call.
Yep.
So I think it's a pretty well officiated game.
I agree.
Tonight. Nice little play there when Nam had inbounded on one sideline, ran a wheel underneath, but Langview was there, broke up that pass.
Oh.
Dowdy's got her on her hip.
Oh.
Kick out three.
Touches.
Here comes Ellis off the glass.
Oh, good rebound by
offensive
Nam.
rebound. Ooh, no foul. That's tough.
Yeah, that looked like some contact there.
Definitely contact. maybe the referee's judgment was that the player was set.
Yeah.
Here's that
just when we start talking about the good officiating, now we got to start questioning
They
them.
give us something to talk about. Come on, fellas. We're going to have it looks like an official's timeout to clarify something. They're going to redo this. 2:02 left here in the third quarter. Panthers are up 43-24.
I think so far this quarter has belonged to Gentry. They've not turned. Spoke that into existence.
So they've not done what?
Yeah. They've not turned the ball over as much as they had, and they're aggressive on offense, getting to the basket, if not getting layups, they're getting fouled.
Yeah.
So.
No, credit to them. They do look like a different team. This quarter's been much more competitive. What is it? 11-11, I think, if I did my math right. 32-13 at half. So.
And there's Fox again.
And that's again shooter identification. And a game like this, when you're up 20, not a big deal. When you're in a tight one, you got to know where a shooter like Fox is, because if she's set, she's open, she's splashing them.
Yeah.
That's going to cut. We got kind of a little bit of a ball game here. Gentry's saying they're starting to believe a little bit.
Yes.
Coach is saying, hey, we get this thing to 10 going into the fourth quarter. We're in it.
Yeah.
16-point lead for the Panthers, and the Pioneers have outscored the Panthers 14-11 in this quarter.
One of the hardest
things.
Excuse me, Chuck. One of the hardest things in sports is to close out a game when you've got a 5-6 possession lead, and you start getting tight. You try to not make mistakes and your teams go into that trying not to lose rather than trying to win and stay aggressive with what got them here. I'd love to see a good response here from Siloam.
Gentry's done a better job of securing the basketball. We've been reaching a little bit. A couple of fouls have been called. Just being out of position. Had that early basket where we didn't talk on the screen and resulted in a layup. So I think as good as the Panthers were defensively in the first half, they've really found some cracks here in the second half. Things that I know the coaches will have a chance to talk about before their next game.
Yes. Coaches always like a few little lapses here that they can harp on.
You got to have some coaching moments there for sure.
Yeah.
Ball goes into Seagraves, the high post. She kicks out to Kinley. Misses that three.
Yeah.
Good look.
Yeah. I like the set coming out of that, trying to get one of your best shooters a good shot, and they did.
Yeah, coming into her left hand.
But it'd be nice to see Siloam go on a 5 or 6 point run here and just kind of break some of this momentum that Gentry's got going. And here, Gentry again.
Yep. And guess who's open?
Yep.
Golly, we got to find that. We got to find that. It's 43-30. We got a ball game, folks. Gentry's heating it up. Bounce pass into Seagrave. She kicks it for a corner three. Off the mark, but there's Nam with the offensive board. She drops it in. Dunn gets it, and up and in. Contact, no whistle.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah. Good job.
Again, I'd hate to try to stay in front of number 12.
Yeah.
She should.
Yeah, you got to have some lateral quickness there.
But Gentry's already in the bonus. That's not good for Siloam.
Well, we talked about the reaches. That's the 5th foul. There are no fouls on Gentry, and I don't think it's bad officiated. Gentry hasn't fouled.
Right.
You know, I mean, and so we're giving them a couple easy ones here. Gentry's got new life. They're believing a little bit. Junior Masai Langu puts the second one up. Gets both of those. 52 seconds left before the quarter. Dunn's going to bring it up for the Panthers. She kicks it up to Kinley Moore. Mom's got it at the top of the key.
Did a good shot here.
That's a good look.
Yep.
The Panther pit has showed up.
Hey.
They're getting into it a little
Look
bit
at
now. That's going to make it 48-32. 30 seconds left. Still, no whistle. Everybody stopped. and I think Ellis must have stepped out of bounds. Eric Ellis, the junior, gets
She
the
knew she was out
steal.
of bounds. She wasn't doing anything.
A little time warp there for a second. Gentry's going to inbound the ball. They've got it into the corner. I don't know if you can see it. She, 25. Asia Smith, she was in the post, and she looked at it. She's like, no. She shook her head, no, don't pass it down here. I'm not open.
Oh, there she is.
There's Dunn creating more havoc. Langu gets back, stops her. But
Nice.
Good job.
Good job by Gentry to get back on that.
It was.
Oh, Seagrave. Oh, man, you got to make that.
Good job
Got
of
a little
Gentry in
contact,
transition defense. Kick out for an open three. Good shot. And guess who's there for the offensive rebound? That's Keelan Seagrave. She's going to go back to the line. She got fouled. She's going to shoot 2. 15 seconds left before the period ends. First one just hits every part of the rim it can and bounces out. Energy in the gym starting to pick up a little bit. Close game. Boys game coming up next. It's a Friday night on Highway 59.
Yeah, and these teams, when you're 12 minutes away, they travel well, and Siloam and Gentry have had some good battles in recent years. So there's always a little 59 highway bragging rights.
Seagrave's got the second one. It's 49-32. Langu, open layup. She gets it. Not enough time. Kinley's going to give it a shot. That was not able to be close from too far away. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter. It's 49-34. Again, credit Gentry. They put up 21 points on the Panthers. That's a lot of points in a high school quarter.
Well, and a lot of them, with the exception of Fox's threes that she got in, they're paint points. They're getting to the basket, and Siloam's going to have to figure out some way to stop that. Like I said, I'd like to see our girls jump over and get in a line and take a player control foul or get a charge or.
No, I agree with you. I think if I was film studying, I'd say, hey, make them go off their dominant hand, get them off their dominant hand dribbling. Identify Fox all the time. You got to know where she is. That's Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, Steve Kerr. Who you go through the list of shooters, know where they are.
Right.
You got to know where she is, and then just stop reaching. I think if you looked at the third quarter defensively for the Panthers, you would see that play out. And I think that's something that they're going to want to clean up. Again, it's nice when you're up 15 with 8 to play.
Yes.
Conference season, that's going to be a different story. Going to be Panther basketball. Erica Ellis is going to inbound the ball. Kenzie Johnson back in the game at the point guard. Ladner's in, Dowdy's in, and Kinley Moore. Pioneers man-to-man. Kenzie got away with one, I think, on the carry. She was out of control. She dumps it off. Guess who's there is Langu. Again, I'm not sure she has a dominant hand.
No.
She might be the one player out there. Kenzie But she gets a little
She
quick.
got it back, yeah.
Kinsey got it back. Wilson wisely pulls that out as Gentry has good transition defense. She's going to get an open wing 3 off the mark. Langu there, smallest player on the floor, gets the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great look, but, I mean, at this point of the game, you kind of want to work that ball around a little bit more or, you know, drive that ball in and get a 12-footer or something like that. You know, just it's a great look, but considering the time in the game. And,
situational.
Yeah. I think
Kenzie Johnson gets her hands in there, and then she gives a little of a right jab to knock the ball out of bounds. She's like, I don't know what's going to happen, but you're not going to get it.
That's right, yeah.
It's going to be Gentry basketball. Addie Ann Holland's going to inbound for the Panthers. I'm sorry, the Pioneers.
They've got Kenzie Johnson on Fox. I doubt she gets too far away from her.
Yeah.
But there she
There it is. They ran a screen for her, though.
That was a good play by Gentry.
It was. Coming out of the Williams set a nice screen.
Yeah.
Kinsey had to go around it. It got a good look, and she just kind of a little bit strong off the back iron.
Right.
Both teams have had some nice dead ball calls effectively to get a shot.
Yes. Yeah. Oh. There you
Ladner
go.
just
Good job, Ladner.
says, I'll take that.
Yep. And a frustration foul. I mean, how many times have you seen that? You commit a turnover and immediately foul, and
it's tough.
Yeah.
So tough.
It's kind of a frustration thing of, you're trying to get the ball back and just kind of double down on the mistake.
Boy, heads up play there. Yeah. Gentry was not exactly ready for that at all. Kinsey recognized that she shot it up to Kinley for a wide open wing 3, and Kinley Moore makes them pay. Ladner shoots the gap, takes that one. She's going to go up for the layup, gets fouled.
Nice hard foul there.
Yeah, that's one, make sure you don't give the and one, because that would have been a layup to push the lead back up to 20. She's going to make her earn it here. Siloam's going to take timeout. They've got it back under control. The score had gotten within,
I think they were within 13.
Within 13 at one point, and so back up to 18 with an opportunity. And here's that replay if you're watching at home. Kenzie Johnson just, hey, I'll take that.
Yeah.
My senior partner is over on the wing. That's going to be an easy assist for me and an easy 3 for Kinley Moore.
Shows you what I know, Chuck. I said earlier, like, maybe just milk some clock and don't do that. And, Kinley Moore says, I'll milk your clock. Right here.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah.
I will take that one. Kyle Ireland, jumping the moves a little bit there on the Jumbotron.
Chris Borkert, Stephanie Borkert.
Good crowd here tonight on a Friday. Thanksgiving break coming. I guess it's here for the school.
Yeah, I know. That's it is not for me, but everybody else in my house is on Thanksgiving break now. So
for those of you who have started Thanksgiving break, congratulations.
Yeah.
Landry Ladner gets the first one coming out of that timeout. She's had a good game tonight off the bench.
Especially in the second half. She's got a couple of threes. She had back-to-back steals there, playing with great effort. High basketball IQ.
So again, off the make, Panthers are trapping.
Again.
It was a man-to-man trap where they were jumping at that time. That tip by Ellis gets it over to Ladner. Now we're back in our offensive set. 3 from the top of the key from Kinsey is off the mark.
Gentry's on the move.
Masai Langu. She gets
that good job stopping her and getting her.
Good transition defense that time. You got a lot of speed with the basketball, and the Panthers got it back.
It's kind of like what you tell your young guys, your young players, get back to the basket and then stop the ball. Don't try to stop the ball while you're going down. It's probably going to be a foul or you're not going to be effective. But we did a good job of getting in front of the ball and then making her slow down.
My favorite drills back in the day was 3-on-2, 2-on-1, and that's where you learn how to get there, stop the ball, understand that first pass, who's got it, then give your time, your recovering defense time to help out.
Good look. This is where,
lose the ball there. That's gonna be a foul on Kenzie Johnson. But there's a couple times in a row where the Panthers had enough discipline to not force the issue on that break when Gentry had good transition defense, kick it back out.
Yes. I think at this point, that's kind of what you're looking at is, you got to lay it, take it. If you don't have the lay it, pull it back and run some clock.
Yeah. Ladner's back in for Kinsey. Gentry inbounds the ball. They're going to get that ball to Montague for obvious reasons, but Ladner's right there in her pocket.
Oh.
Ellis again on the loose ball. That's a couple times tonight where she's hit the floor and been right in the right spot to force a tie-up or force a turnover.
It kind of looked like a kick by number 12 there. It definitely was a kick. I don't know the rule on that. Oh, it's a good pass fake there.
Being very dominant right-hand
nice
dribble
move.
there.
Yeah. Oh.
They called. I'm not sure she walked.
I'm not either.
I'm with you. I thought that was a pretty good move. I don't know if we'll get a replay on that, but we'll defend the Gentry player there.
Yeah.
Thought she just did a good job of splitting it. Referee's going to stop play here. We've got to get a question at the, I think the shot clock maybe not had reset. They're going to get that set. It's 54-34, 20-point Panther lead, 5:16 to play in the ball game.
Gentry's going to play a little pressure here. You'd expect. Oh, don't pick it up there.
No, and make a really long pass across the center of the court.
Wow.
But what do we know?
Yeah.
Let's let the foot on the gas.
Yeah.
Good look ahead to Dunn, and she's able to get the layup. Yeah. That's a couple times tonight where she's made really nice touch layups under pressure, being challenged. That three from Still off the mark, goes out of bounds. It's Panther basketball. We're going to make sure our press offense is set here. Not defending. Well, yeah, they're going to defend the basketball. Kind of a man-to-man, but watch them jump out of this.
Good job by Dunn. That's a hard place to catch the ball on a press.
Mom's going to deep three, and she's got it. That's a couple times where she's really let it go, but again, you can tell she's got a good release when her feet are set.
Yes, she does. She has a really good shot.
Take her right hand away. Now that, I think was a walk.
I do too. Yeah.
We might find the whistles in the pockets here certainly soon, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's a 25-point Panther lead.
That's a tough pass.
Yeah, a little bit out of control there that time. That ball is going to be picked up this time by Addie Van Holland. She's had a good game for the Panthers coming off the bench. Wild shot there. Seagraves.
Well, good catch.
Good catch, good control. Couldn't finish. And it's going to go to the Pioneers.
Yeah. Coach Tillery, I would imagine part of this is going to be like, hey, guys, we've got a 25-point lead. We can run some clock here. And
starting to get a little ragged. You can the countenance on the faces, and people are getting a little tired.
Yep.
And you get a little loose and sloppy.
But it's so hard whenever that's what got you to this 25-point lead is getting steals, being aggressive, throwing ahead, looking for your teammates. It's been super effective. That's the way they play. So now you kind of got to go into, and this is a good lesson or a good practice for later in the year when you've got a 5-point lead and you need to run some clock. How can you run your offense? Can you run it effectively and get a layup at the end of it or a great shot for somebody so that you're closing out that game? Now, I think everything's decided here in this game, but but this is a time where you pretend you're up 5.
Yeah,
and say, okay, we gotta win this next 4 minutes.
Absolutely, and play it that way. And again, I credit to Gentry. They've played hard tonight.
Absolutely.
They have challenged every step of the way. They've had some self-inflicted stuff that has certainly not helped them in terms of scoring margin here. But because Gentry's in the game, that creates an opportunity for Siloam to get good practice. Think of this as practice. Think of this is an opportunity to get better in the situation. Create that situation for yourselves. 25-point game, to your point. Make it a 5-point game. Let's take on a persona here.
Yep, absolutely.
And again,
Gentry's going to have the ball to start.
Panthers kind of matching up, man-to-man. It looks like on this press. They'll get it in to Williams. She gets it back to the sophomore Holland. Takes it in. Yep. Good look again. Has her head up. Sees the open player, teammate on the block. Lindsey Johnson kind of
She has one speed.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Yep.
High post, kicks out.
Good look.
Down to Deshane.
Nice. Oh, good look back. I like that play.
Yeah. Kind of spread the defense out a little bit. You created the cutting lane.
Ran 15 seconds off the clock.
Box
and we're going to get a layup, more than likely there. Good.
Inbound to Kinley. Again, there you go. Just
good job, Gentry. Playing hard till the end.
Yeah, nice play there from Holland. She's had a good game. Sophomore coming in. She's getting experience. There again, securing that basketball. You know, Kinley's a senior. She's got to know you just don't, throw a ball over a taller player. Show the fake, bounce pass. Or, give it one, go to the other.
Oh, good rebound there.
That's a tough attempt there.
Good job by Kinsey there to get it out. Just reset.
Coach Tillery says, "Hey, let's reset that thing," and he wants to see some execution.
Again, yes.
Nice pass in there that time from Nam into Dowdy, who finishes.
That's about the perfect possession right there for what you want to do right now.
Hey, look at this. Look at Deshane taking it. She gets to the right hand, but look at it. Look at her overplaying the right hand. I love it.
45 was expecting that ball there.
Kinley Moore keeping an eye on Fox.
See, that's one of those instances where you just love to see that defense rotate over and just stand their ground right there. You're going to get a player control foul.
Absolutely. You're going to force a loose pass. You're going to get the player control foul. Something is good because you've taken that away. Yeah. I really want to see. I want to see Gentry hold this ball long enough to see how we rotate out of this zone. Because again, we've got four effectively spread across the baseline with our point defender up at the free throw line extended. They inbound it, so now. Is it a 3-2?
I think it's a 2-3. It looks like almost.
Well,
but I don't know.
I don't know. Dunn and Kinley both came up on the wing. I don't know. I want to see that play out a little longer. We haven't had a chance. The shots are going up so fast. Dunn with a 3. Off. Guess who's there with the rebound? She's got a lot of rebounds tonight, Williams.
Good look ahead.
Oh, there's your player control foul.
All right.
There's your player control foul.
Guess who it is?
Guess who it is?
Misdoing everything.
Julianne Dunn, great play, just anticipating. Fox a little frustrated, but that was a great call. And she just acknowledged Dunn. I don't know if there's a good chance they know each other. They probably played together a little bit. But that was a great, anticipating where she was going to go. And as soon as she reversed, Dunn was right there, took the charge.
Well, like you said, she was driving left-handed and trying to get back to that dominant hand, and Dunn just anticipated it and took the charge. One of my favorite things is players that are willing to step in there and take charges.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate sacrifice for your team, putting your body on the line. It sounded really dramatic. I didn't mean it that dramatic. It was.
We'll paraphrase, among the great loves that you can have is to lay down your body for your team.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, it's 61-38, 156 left in this one. Both teams have their effectively, whether it's their starters or their strong contributors, a lot of minutes being played out here by everybody, and so this is not garbage time for either team.
Absolutely not.
Good opportunity to continue to work on breaking the press. Ball's into Dunn. Gets the ball in the middle of the floor to Kinsey on the cut. Seagraves sees it. Wisely pulls it out.
Oh, oh, gosh.
A little collision there. Hopefully both girls are okay.
Yep.
That ball was contested, but Gentry did not touch it, so that'll be a backcourt violation. And they'll get the dead ball turnover.
Yeah, that was. I think the pass may have gotten tipped out of Dunn's hand, but it was coming pretty hot.
There's Fox, corner 3 off the mark.
Comes Kinsey and punching the ball again.
It's a volleyball in her.
Yes.
Maybe that's what it is. It's
yeah.
volleyball. She's used to playing inside those skinny
transitioned
gray
all the way
lines
up,
up there on the floor.
A nice look for Gentry. Oh, Good rebound.
Good rebound. Good
Yep.
recovery from Seagraves on the block.
All right, slow it down.
Kenzie Johnson's got it. Yeah, let's think about this possession here. Let's get a good look all the way through. Ball comes out to Kinley Moore at the top of the key. She swings it to Nam, who brings it back to the top of the key. Pioneers are man-to-man. Got about 6 on the shot clock, 1 minute left on the game clock. Kinley Moore.
Yeah. I thought we had the pick and roll there.
Saying Kinley's just going to take the turnover at that point, which is probably wise, but you'd love to see a little bit of shot clock awareness again. Yeah, it's a 23-point game, but man, we can still think about shot clock.
Right.
51.7 left.
Yeah, if you get a shot, whether you make it or not, that's a successful possession. I think doesn't really matter in the scheme of things, but again, to your point, you don't want to take a shot clock.
It's really the first time shot clock has even been a factor tonight, and when you don't handle it well, it's like, oh, because there's going to be a time when you're trying to run out the clock with a lead.
That's probably the first time it's been below 20 tonight.
It might be.
It's been an entertaining game to watch. It's been fun to call. It's always good when you get to call an entertaining game. Nice
it really is. A nice little drop and basket there for sophomore Ramsey Andrews. 30 seconds left in the game. But you're right. Again, credit to both teams. It's a good early season game really for both groups, and a lot of good teaching opportunities come out of it. A lot of experience getting gained by both teams. Panthers getting their lineup, and again, Gentry playing a number of sophomores. It was done with a kind of off-balance shot. Dottie.
Yeah, Siloam's going to move to 3-0 to start the season. It's wins over Southside and Providence Academy, so can't do better than 3-0.
I'll tell you right now, selfishly, I'd say let's run a set. Let's say, hey, we've got to get a basket.
Yeah, right.
We're not up 21. We're down 1.
Yeah.
How do we get a good shot on a baseline out of bounds when we need one? Now, in this case, go ahead and run it out.
Yep.
Okay, no problem. But they got the ball in. They're going to run that clock out. Gentry's going to let it go, and the Panthers are going to put this one in the books. The horn goes off before the clock. I guess 30-second shot clock violation, which they took. Yeah, the shot clock was still on, so they're going to have them inbound the ball. Everybody come back out. We're going to make this thing legit.
Glad you figured that out, because I was like, what is going on?
No, I actually noticed it a minute ago, and since the ball didn't change possessions, the shot clock was still on. I don't know that Gentry will attempt a shot here. Maybe she will. Nope. And that's one in the books. The Panthers going to take it 61-40 over their neighbors to the north, the Gentry Pioneers.
It's always a win, but it's a little bit better when it's your neighbor. So, or Greenwood.
For sure.
All right. Well, we'll have the boys game here coming up in probably 10 minutes or so, and look forward to watching that one. It'll be another bragging rights game coming up.
Get your business in the game here at Siloam Springs High School. By advertising here on Game Time, you'll connect with our community, build loyalty, and reach current and future customers. So get your business in the game. Learn more at sponsoryourschool.com. That's sponsoryourschool.com.
Your game day soundtrack is